You're listening to Live Poetic with Leah Marche. We end Live Poetic with a highlight of next week's guest, Dr. Neal Lester. Dr. Lester, a professor of English at Arizona State University and Associate Vice President of Humanities and Arts in the Office of Knowledge Enterprise Development, leads the university's Project Humanities. A humanities experience, he described, is when we somehow connect to a larger world and see ourselves not as islands, but connected to other people, working towards some common good. Dr. Lester works to create a better world through talking, listening, and connecting. He lives poetic. What would you say it means to live poetic?
Well, I think that the notion of the poetic embraces not only what I would call a kind of lyricism that speaks to an awareness of language, of movement, of a kind of adaptability to whatever's happening in the moment, which becomes a challenge for us because there are all kinds of things that bombard and challenge. So how do you sustain and maintain a sense of one-centeredness, which allows you to transcend, not necessarily get out of, but get above those kinds of things that can keep us grounded in some of the most unhealthy ways. So the poetic is to aspire and to be and to become something that allows us to sustain and maintain some sort of balance. And I keep thinking when you say poetic, a kind of lyricism, a kind of choreography, a kind of smoothness that does not sort of throw us out of and away from whatever we see as our centers.
Thanks for tuning in to Live Poetic from Radio Phoenix.